Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. We are doing a full face of drugstore makeup. This is the look I came out with, and if you guys want to see how to beat your face with all affordable products from the drugstore, just keep on watching. All right, here we are, bare face. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into the makeup. This is the primer I'm gonna be using. It's the Maybelline Grippy Serum. It's not like super thick or like a gel consistency. It feels like you're doing like skincare. While we wait for the primer to dry down, we're gonna go ahead and jump into brows. This is a new product I picked up. It's the Got To Be Glued Eyebrow and Edge Gel. This is so good. It really does give you like that eyebrow laminated look. Now that we gave the primer some time to dry down, we're gonna go ahead and get into the base products. Foundation, we're gonna go with the Milani Conceal and Perfect. This thing has been around for forever and it's literally so good. For starters, it has a pump, which a lot of drugstore foundations for some reason don't come with a pump, so already bonus points. Or also, like, I'm literally breaking out so bad for some reason. I just woke up with a bunch of zits on my face, like of course the day I'm gonna film. I was like, oh, okay. Blend this all out. I'm gonna use an e.l.f. buffing foundation brush. e.l.f. makes literally the best brushes, and the best time to buy them is when they go on sale, either for Black Friday on the e.l.f. website or whenever Ulta is throwing their sales. And it's doing a really good job at covering my acne. We're giving slight peanut butter baby vibes, but that's okay. I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques sponge. This is actually a concealer sponge, but we're just gonna use it as an all-over beauty blender today because I didn't read that it was a concealer sponge. This is what the base is looking like. It did such a good job at covering my pimples and just making everything look even and glowy. Like, that's what I'm saying. It still looks like skin. It doesn't like mattify my face down and cling to anything. I picked up the e.l.f. Camo Bronze and Contour, and I got the shade Light Clair. I have seen the girlies on TikTok rave about this stuff, and their makeup always looks super bomb, so I'm very much excited to try this out. Oh, the applicator is nice and chunky. I love that. Let's go ahead and see how it applies. We're just gonna do dots, I guess. Going in with the Real Techniques Expert Face brush, and we're just gonna blend that out. Oh my gosh, she's pigmented. Ooh, okay, I might have put a little too much, but that's okay. We could just blend. We're gonna go ahead and just start blending out the under eye concealer. I haven't really figured out like my set like placement for concealer. I'm still kind of like playing around with it. I'm in the generation where I started doing makeup heavily in like 2016, and like the big triangle concealer eye was very in, but it's not suited for all face shapes. So I've been trying to like figure out what I'm gonna do with my concealer now. Gather some of this banana brightening powder on my puff. I always like to pat out the excess because I don't want to like cake it on under my eyes. And then we're just gonna lock her in. Now that's really intense. Okay, obviously we're not gonna leave it like that. We're gonna flip the puff to a clean side. Oops. Don't dip your puff into your wet concealer. Okay, you guys, this is what we're looking like now. It's a little bit of a rough look. This is one of the most trust the process parts of my makeup routine, is when I set my eyes and I just look insane. But I love me a good bright under eye, and everything is just gonna tie together beautifully here in a moment. My thoughts on that concealer: if you're looking for something that's like super lightweight and everyday approved, I would recommend it. If you're more of a full glam girly, I don't think it would be the best pick for you from the drugstore, but the drugstore does have really good full coverage concealers. I just wanted to try that concealer out because I believe the display said that it was new. I've never seen it before, and I love me some Revlon products. I think Revlon is one of the most slept on drugstore brands. I'm gonna go ahead and do my first little spritz of setting spray. This is the Milani Make It Last. I literally have 3 bottles of this stuff because it's so good. So whenever it goes on sale, I just stock up. This is my favorite fine mist setting spray to use in the middle of my makeup to melt everything together and just make sure everything is snatched and lasts all day. I was gonna do eyeshadow, but I just don't have it in me to do eyeshadow. But some of my favorite drugstore eyeshadow brands are ColourPop, LA Girl, and Makeup Revolution. They have some really good eyeshadow palettes that I have tried that are very affordable. A lot of the drugstore brands carry eyeshadows. I have not tried them all myself, so I can't speak on that just yet. But if you want an in-depth eyeshadow drugstore video, let me know and I will do that for you guys. But for today, we're keeping it very simple with some bronzer. This is the Essence Luminous Bronzing Powder. This big old bronzer is about $5 at Ulta. To make sure all of the products I use came from different brands, but your girl and Essence just go together so well. Like, Essence is one of the very first makeup brands I was able to like buy myself because of how affordable it is. Also, the quality Essence comes with is not to be played with. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pop some of this amazing bronzer kind of like all over my eyelid and in my crease and kind of just wing it out till I'm happy. So for liner, I decided to go with the classic e.l.f. Expert Liquid Eyeliner. I'm sure every girl has tried this or used this at one point in their life. So this is the liner. It literally took me 2 seconds to do. I just get camera shy, I guess. Okay, now we're gonna do mascara, and I feel like I am a mascara expert slash connoisseur because I have straight short lashes that can never hold a curl until I discovered this mascara. This is the CoverGirl Cleantopia Waterproof Mascara. Dirt Mine Minds. She is very well loved. I literally use this any day I'm wearing makeup. This girl is on my eyelashes. She literally is not going anywhere, and when they say waterproof, they mean it. For false lashes, I feel like it's obvious. Kiss is the way to go for false lashes from the drugstore. They've literally come such a long way. I started wearing false eyelashes back in 6th grade when I was like 12 years old. So I've been a Kiss girly for such a long time. This is the only eyelash glue I've ever used my whole entire life. It's the Kiss eyelash glue. It's just the basic white clear one. I have a couple of lashes. These are one of my favorites by Kiss. It's the Kiss Full Volume Set. If you really want that like eyelash extension look and like more of like a thicker, less wispy but also wispy lash, these are your girl. They look a little crazy and big in the package, but honestly when you try them on, it just gives eyelash extension. But for today, we're gonna go ahead and do something a little more light, a little more wispy. This is the style Taffeta, and I really love it because it's wispy but like also full and fluffy. She's so cute. All right, these are what the lashes are looking like. I don't know if it's because I haven't worn makeup in like over a week, but I feel like I look kind of funny. Do I look funny? I'm trying to bust open this NYX liner right now so I can put it in my waterline, because like whenever I feel like my lashes look a little funky, I just like put eyeliner in my waterline and it just solves all my problems. This is the NYX Epic Wear Their Pencil, and this is in the shade Brown Shimmer. Never actually used the pencil form of this. I've used the liquid liner. Ooh, that is smooth. Wow, that was so smooth. Took my breath away. Okay, I've used the liquid Epic liner, and I really like it. That's another really good liquid liner. It's a little more pricey. I think it's like $10 or $12. And now I don't think I look weird because the eyeliner just does something to me. I don't know. I'll go ahead and go back in with this Essence bronzer, but we're gonna bronze our whole face. And for a brush, we're gonna use a ColourPop brush in F21. Actually, I didn't discover that ColourPop had brushes till a little while ago, but oh my god, their brushes are so good. For blushes, these are my top favorite drugstore blushes. So we have the NYX Butter Melted blushes. These are so extremely pigmented for a drugstore blush, and a lot of them have a cute little shimmer, and it's just so good. And then we have the Juvia's Place blushes. This is volume 5. I really love them because you get 2 blushes in one because they're always like a duo. You can get this one at Ulta. I'm not sure if like any other drugstore place carries Juvia's Place. I don't think so, but I know you can find NYX literally everywhere. And I like keeping my blush very high. I don't like dragging it down my face, but I feel like that's like a trend right now where we're putting our blush very, very high on our face, and I'm all here for it. All right, and now that my blush is all applied, and blush fades the fastest, so honestly I kind of just pack it on and live my life, but you do whatever makes you happy. Make my face, we're gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. I got the shade Light Fair. This is a brand new one that I just picked up. Honestly, I used to go through these like nobody's business back in like 2016, 17. I say this is the best affordable loose powder. Now granted, I haven't tried a lot of loose powders, but the ones that I have tried from the drugstore do not compare to this girl. Tie everything together. I'm going to go in with this Morphe Cloud Light Soft Glow Veil Powder. This is in the shade Sunrise. This is new from Morphe, and honestly I was so drawn to this product in Ulta that I just had to pick her up. It kind of looks like a MAC product that I've seen before, but I just kind of get some on a big fluffy brush, and I do a little swirl all over my face, if you will, with this, and kind of just dust my bake off, but also kind of just like swirling everything together, melting everything together, making sure everything looks super seamless. This Real Techniques setting brush is just a small little fluffy brush, and I just pack everything in to my under eyes, and then also kind of just like dust away, I guess. Everything already looks so melted together, and I'm loving the way my makeup came out today. It looks so good. All right, and now to lock and melt everything together, we're gonna use this e.l.f. setting spray. This is the Stay All Night Blur Blue Light Setting Spray. I really want to try their Hydro Grip setting spray, but the Hydro Grip e.l.f. primer breaks me out terribly, so I'm a little scared of the setting spray. But I do love the setting spray, one, because it's like $10, and two, the mist is just so fine. You barely feel it, and it dries so fast. And it really does just like melt everything together, and it's chef's kiss. Do you guys see how that literally just melted everything together? It looks so good. I am gonna add a little more bronzer just because you can never have too much, in my opinion. And this bronzer, like, it just layers so good, so you can really go and go and go. Ain't nobody gonna stop you. I bought a new drugstore lip combo to try for this video. This is the Maybelline Lifter Liner in the shade Big Lift. And I got the Lifter lip gloss in the shade Ice. This is what the liner looks like. I'm usually a wood lip liner girly, but these liners I make an exception for because they're so smooth and they last a really long time. This is a lip gloss in the shade Ice. I really love these glosses. They're so good. Ooh. She's giving clear, she's giving cute. I thought it was gonna be a little more cool toned, but it's actually coming off like a little more of like a clear gloss moment. All right guys, and this is the finished drugstore full face baddie makeup tutorial. She's so cute, she's so affordable, she's very slay, very wearable, very everyday, and I am obsessed. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you decide to try out any of the products that I talked about today. Let me know your favorite drugstore products down below because I'm always looking for new products to try, and I trust y'all's recommendation. If you want to keep up with me on a daily basis, you can catch me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm super active, posting daily on those platforms at Passion Pixie. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!